How's it going, gamers? Another day, another video. So, it's been a full year since when I predicted when we were going to see the PlayStation 5 being launched. I said it a year ago, it was going to be November 2020. I'm going to leave a link to the video in the description so you know I'm not lying. I just took a real realistic look at when the next generation consoles were going to be being released. Looking at data for a lot of consumer products out there, especially the PS3 and the PS4, it was obvious it was going to be November 2020 in my eyes. So at the end of the day, you can go and check the video out. I'm not trying to gloat and I'm not trying to lie about anything, so it's all there for you to go and see. Check out the timestamp. September 2019 was when that video was published. Anyway, let's roll into it. So 2 days ago, we got the absolutely breathtaking PlayStation 5 showcase reveal. In my opinion, that's exactly what it were. There's titles there that are being released at the moment that we know about. Never mind what's still to come over the next 16 weeks when it comes to being released or being advertised. There's titles there for everybody, of all ages. Some things I've been seeing around the interwebs are people complaining that these launch titles, they're not all catered to their specific standards, the games they want to play. People are upset that the games we're seeing now being launched for the PS5, that they're not all catered to them specifically. That's some real entitled shit, that right there. That is just pathetic. So at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, there were titles there for all ages, and that's what you want to target when you're releasing something like this onto the market. You don't want to corner a little bit of it. You don't want to, a little slice of the pie. You want it all. You know what I mean? You want everybody wanting to purchase your product because there's something there for everybody. Even with the PlayStation Plus collection, we've got 16 titles there ready for you to play as soon as you turn on your PlayStation 5 and activate your PlayStation Plus. We've got 16 titles that have got months upon months of end of content. So even then, do you know what I mean? There's plenty of time to wait for something that is, for your standards to come out. It's as simple as that. There's a lot of entitlement going on. Right, now let's get into these pre-orders. The panic out there is crazy. Yeah, it's like, you can't buy toilet roll at your local supermarket and you're all just losing your goddamn minds over it. Obviously, as soon as the PlayStation 5 pre-order was announced, people were going to go out there and rip them off the shelves like hotcakes. They were obviously going to fly off the shelf pre-order wise. Yeah, now because you can't pre-order one right now from your local store does not mean you are not going to be able to get the chance way before November. There's going to be units out there for everybody. Sony themselves have confirmed there are more PS5s going to be available at launch than there were PlayStation 4s. So that tells you everything you need to know. We're not running out. Yeah, you just need to be very, very patient about when you're placing your pre-order. Don't worry, you're going to get one. If you've got the money to go and get it or pre-order it, you're going to be able to by time the flipping date. By the time 12th of November comes up, we're getting them in on the 19th, a week later. I should be really peed off with that, but at the end of the day, I'm just glad I'm getting one, and we all should be. And let's not be so entitled all the time. So there's that. Now, one specific thing out there is really grinding my gears. A lot of people are either suffering from amnesia, or you've not been down this road before, like a hell of a lot of us. Yeah. So, people are noticing that, for example, Horizon Dawn and Spider-Man Miles Morales is coming out for PS4 as well as PS5. And I'm seeing a lot of people like, well, why would I even bother getting a PS5? I can play these on the PS4. It's a waste of my time even bothering. Really, cupcakes? That's deja. I'm getting this deja vu, me, because I've been down this road before and I know where it leads to. Alright, let's take a trip back down memory lane, shall we? So, PlayStation 2, this is how long this has been going on for. We had Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction. Absolutely brilliant game for its time, in my opinion. And then they released Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. They released it on the PS2 and they released it on the PS3. The PS2 version was that shit, yeah, that it didn't even compare to the original. It was disgustingly crap. You could hardly play it. The campaign was garbage. The graphics were worse. The gameplay was horrible. But then you buy the PS3 version, it's completely different. It's massive. All these things, you get all these options, all this ordnance, the story itself, other people that you come into contact with that don't exist in the PS3, PS2 version. It was insane. It was what they'd done to that game was horrible. People who were buying it on the PS2, the experiences they were having, it was disgusting compared to how brilliant, how smooth, and how amazing it were on the PS3. This isn't the first rodeo, kids. Right? Look at Battlefield 4. What would you rather play Battlefield 4 on PS3 or PS4? As soon as that game came out, it was launched on the PS3. I ended up getting it. Me and one of my mates, we pre-ordered it. Stood there outside Tesco at 12 o'clock at night waiting for the flipping shelf. Two guys carrying the shelf down the aisles. Straight over to the shelf while they're carrying it. Give me that, both paid for. And then a few weeks, maybe a month or so later, the PS4 was being released and it was being launched on the PS4. I thought it was great on the PS3 until I played the PS4 version. And then I realised, what the hell was that I've been playing? The maps were tiny, the graphics when it came to Levolution, buildings falling down, damper, it were awful. It was like, what have I been playing? Just because it was a little bit better than Battlefield 3 graphics-wise, you think, oh yeah, this is great. And then you play the real version, you get a real taste of the pie, and you're like, that's tasty. So, when we saw the PS5 showcase, and you saw Horizon Dawn, and you saw Spider-Man, and you saw it popping up in the middle of the screen, yeah, this is all captured on PS5. If you think what you saw then you're going to get on the PS4, you are sorely mistaken. And that is a gamble I certainly would not take. There is no way I'd go out and buy Spider-Man, Miles Morales, on the PS4 for like 50 quid, yeah, rather than paying the extra. I think it's going to be like 60 quid on the PS5. I'd rather wait and play it on the PS5 all day long, because I've been down this road. I know where it leads. Yeah, and everybody else out there who calls himself a gamer and has been gaming for us anywhere near as long as I have, 3.5 decades, then they'll tell you the same as well. Listen, don't fall for this marketing trick. Yeah, we've seen this happen over and over and over again. So that's it. At the end of the day, kids, if you think that you're going to go out and you're going to be able to play PS4 games and they're going to be anywhere near as good as PS5 launch games, throw that crap right out of your head, because it isn't going to happen. Yeah, and a lot of you are going to be really, really disappointed. And when you get disappointed and when you get angry and frustrated, I guarantee it's not at yourself, because we've told you exactly what would happen. It's happened before in the past. You're going to get angry at these gaming studios. I would as well. But then you're going to get angry at Sony as well, and you're going to be like, their fault. Right? At the end of the day, don't be like that. So you've been told, you've been warned. That's how it is. Anyway, that's the video. So when it comes to these showcase reveal games, what are you looking forward to more than anything? Really looking forward to. We've not just got the games that are being released with the PlayStation. We've got other titles out there that have been announced. Like, one title I really cannot wait for on the PlayStation 5 is obviously Call of Duty Cold War. I really can't wait to play that. But more than anything, Hitman 3. Make the world your weapon. It is the final installment in the Make Your World Your Weapon series, and it's going to be a VR game. Hitman in VR in the state it is now on the PlayStation 4, never mind in next generation consoles, that is something I really, really cannot wait to play. There's going to be a lot coming. And you'll be really, really shocked at what comes over from the PS4 as well. Obviously, I'm thinking we're going to get like Dreadnought, we're going to get Hawking, we're going to get PlanetSide 2, and lots of other games like that. I'm hoping DayZ, which is a game I've been into for a long time, I hope that gets to crossover and stuff like that. But I very, very much doubt that we're going to be able to play PS4 games on the PS5. It looks like they may have some kind of streaming service going on, but more than anything, it looks like these games need to be enhanced before they're switched over. Whether that's true or not, just take that with a pinch of salt. We have no idea yet at the moment. I've got a very, very good feeling that PlayStation Now is going to make an appearance on the PS5. I'm really, really hoping that we see Share Factory, because Share Factory is something I've relied on from the beginning to make this channel happen. I've not got a PC or anything like that to capture footage. Everything I capture is all on PlayStation. Share Factory, so I'm really, really hoping that makes another appearance. But we're going to see some amazing features. I feel like we're going to see some amazing apps, some amazing features coming from the PlayStation 5, rather than just being able to play games and so on and so forth. So what are you looking forward to more than anything? What are you hoping we get to see on the PS5? Let us know in the comments. Again, you can go and check out the previous video of my prediction. It's very rare I get these things wrong, so leave your thoughts and feelings in the comments section. As always, good gaming out there.